נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ ומצה, חמץ ומצה. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, כולו מצה. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, כולו מצה.
מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים שער ירקות, שער ירקות. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, מרור, מרור. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, מרור, מרור.
נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות איננו מטבילים אפילו פעם אחת, אפילו פעם אחת. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, שתי פעמים. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, שתי פעמים. מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים בין יושבים ובין מסובים, בין יושבים ובין מסובים. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, כולנו מסובים. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, כולנו מסובים.
מכל הלילות, מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות, שכל הלילות אנו אוכלים חמץ ומצה. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, כולו שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים שער ירקות. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה, שבכל הלילות איננו מטבילים אפילו פעם אחת. הלילה הזה, הלילה הזה,
Hello everyone and welcome. Chag Sameach, you all. I'm quoting you, Denise, you all. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. It's great to be here again, uh, bringing you a little bit of music this Hol HaMoed Pesach, especially to our friends at the Simkin Centre, but of course also to all the community. Everybody's invited to my concerts, always. Hello, the Polanskis are here. Sandy, hopefully Marvin too. Denise Frame Leach is here. Caroline Lewis Smith is here from Tampa, Florida. If you're also there, please let me know in the chat. I always like to know who is in the other side of the camera. I cannot see your faces. But you can let me know that you're there. Kenny is here. Kenny boys, shalom. Welcome. Terry is here from Toronto. Shabbat shalom. It's shalom and Chag Sameach. Welcome, all of you. Actually, it's Moed Tov. It's not Chag. Chag were the first two days. Now we are Chol HaMoed. So I believe we say Moed Tov. A little bit different. So we are going to have music today. Many of the melodies are going to be Pesach melodies, but let's see how much time we have. So it may be the case that all the melodies will be Pesach melodies. Who knows? The piano is ready. I hope you enjoy your Sedarim, first and second. Hopefully you had two. I had two Sedarim. First one was I was wearing my pajamas. In fact, my entire family, they were all wearing matzah pajamas, matching pajamas, and we have the first ever pajama Seder. That was the first Seder. And the second Seder, we did a community Seder at the Shari Zedek. And it was hybrid, the sense that we have like 50 people in the audience, and it was streamed as well. And we have more people there. And it was great. We have so much fun. Lots of music, and I want to share some of the music with you. Lisa and Brenda Odwak are here. Chag Sameach and welcome. Okay, let's start singing a little bit. The first thing I wanted to share with you is one of the first things that I do, at least on my Sedarim. One of the first things I do, which is to bless the children. I always like to start with that. It's a tradition for Shabbat and for Hagim to start blessing our children. And I use a special melody that I learned many years ago, was made popular by a Hasidic singer called Avraham Fried, but it was composed by Moshe Laufer. And it goes like this. Let's see if you know it. Let's start singing right away with the Birkat Habanim, the blessing for the children. Yesimcha Elohim Kefraim Vehi Menashe La 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 Yesimcha Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel Veleya La 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 יברכך השם וישמרך, יאר השם פניו אליך ויחונך, יישא השם פניו אליך ויעשה לך שלום. La 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 la. He's Hashem, Barav Veyasem Lecha Shalom. And that is always a nice way to start, by blessing everybody on the table. It's always good, always good. And then the other thing that we do at the Seder right away is we sing the steps of the Seder. Seder, after all, means order, and we want to know the order. We want to know what do we do. And we have 15 steps for the Pesach Seder. And we started to use a special melody. Who is that connecting from Chicago? Shalom. Sherry Q43. What's your name? Let us know. But welcome to the concert. So we use at the Shari Zedek a special melody for the steps of the Seder. I know there are many melodies. Some people say, oh, mine is traditional. No, mine is traditional. Ours is not traditional at all. But we love it. We love it. The melody is taken from an old song called Adama V'Shamayim. It's an Israeli song. And it goes like this. We do this, the steps of the Seder. I believe I sing it in this key. Kadesh Urchatz Karpas Yachatz Magid Raksa Motzi Mahatza Maror Korech Shulchan Orech Tzafum Barech Halel Niritza Yeah, 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 Hey ya 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 ho hey ya 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 ho hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho. One more time. Kadesh Urchatz Karpas Yachatz Mahagit Raksa Motzi Mahatza Maror Korech Shulchan Orech Tzafum Barech Alel Nirtza Hey ya 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 ho hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho Hey ya 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 ho hey ya 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 ho hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ho. And those are the steps of the Seder. Sherry Malden, welcome to the concert. Let's continue singing Pesach songs. Then we usually sing the Kiddush, and after the Kiddush, what we sing is the Shehecheyanu, because it's a moment to celebrate that we are all together and our praises go to God. In fact, you will see everything in the Haggadah is about God. Nothing is about Moses. You know, that name of Moses is not even present in the Haggadah. Everything is about our relationship with God. So we start the Seder thanking God for giving us life and giving us the opportunity to be together among family and friends. So next is the Shehecheyanu. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה השם אלוקינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Amen. Hello, Judith Tellerman. Welcome to the concert, and welcome everybody else. If you're there and if you haven't said hi, please type your name in the chat. I want to know who is there. And let's continue with the order. Next thing we do, because we have many songs, or there are many things that we don't actually sing. We say it, or we have blessings. But the next iconic song of the Seder is Halachma Aniya. When we lift the matzah and we invite everyone, whoever is hungry, let come and eat with us. And this is the version that I use on my Seder. If you use a different one, maybe, but this is the one that I learned. And actually, there are a few variations of the same melody. I realized that. But you will see that in general, I'm pretty sure you know the next tune. Halachma Aniya goes like this. Hi, Rochelle Littman. Welcome to the concert. Great to see you. Halachma Anya Achalu Abahatana Be'ara de Mitzrayim Be'ara de Mitzrayim Kol dit vinyetei veichol Kol dit tzrichetei veivsach Ashata Achad Lishana haba be'ara de Israel Ashata Avdei Lishana haba B'nei Chorin. Welcome to Gloria Perdomo as well, to the concert. Welcome, guys. Great to see so many names here. Is this the version you know? The one that I sang? If that's the version you sing at home, let me know. I want to know. I'm always curious if the melodies we sing at the Shari Zedek are the versions that people sing. Now, the next one, I'm pretty sure you know it. And I'm going to sing two different versions this year. First, the traditional version, the one everybody knows. And then the versions that I do at my Seder, which is a version composed in Argentina. Okay? If you want to learn a new version composed in Argentina, be patient for a second. I want to show you in a minute. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's start with the traditional version for the Manishtana. We are going to do the Manishtana, and then a new version for all of you. Manishtana laila ze mikol haleilot shevechol haleilot anu ochlin chametz umatzah הלילה זה כולו מצה הלילה זה כולו מצה מה נשתנה הלילה זה מכל הלילות שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים שאר ירקות הלילה זה מרור הלילה זה מרור מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל הלילות שבכל הלילות איננו מטבילים אפילו פעם אחת הלילה זה שתי פעמים הלילה זה שתי פעמים מה נשתנה הלילה הזה מכל מכל הלילות, שבכל הלילות אנו אוכלים בין יושבין ובין מסובים, בין יושבין ובין מסובים. הלילה הזה כולנו מסובים. הלילה הזה כולנו מסובים. And that's the traditional version. All good with that, right? All good with that. It's not really a problem. But actually, I like another version that it was written in Argentina. Probably you guys watching the concert have no idea of this version. So what I did this year is I created a music video with my family. I mean, I sing all the time. So I convinced my son, he's 8 years old, to do the singing, and my wife, that she plays the cello, to help me. And I wanted to show you the video that we created together. I did all just the computer stuff, the mixing and thing, but they did all the artistic part. So I want to share it with you, and then let me know what you think. Hello, Tracy Thorstenson, welcome. Chag Sameach. So let's enjoy this video that I created with my family. And this is the second version of the Manishtana. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. We had lots of fun putting it together. A lot of fun putting it together. So, yeah. Thank you, Sherry, and thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Gloria. Was cool. Okay, so let's continue singing the songs of the Seder. The next one, the kids love it, is Avadim Ayinu. It's where we tell the story that we used to be slaves to Pharaoh in Egypt, right? We used to be, and now we are free. And we sing it this way. עבדים היינו לפרעה במצרים, עבדים היינו אתה בני חורין, עבדים היינו אתה בני חורין, אתה בני חורין. You know that one, Avadim Ainu? If you know, please sing it with me. I'm going to do it again. This time, all together. Avadim Ainu. Let's go. Avadim Ainu. לפרעה במצרים, עבדים היינו, אתה בני חורין, עבדים היינו, אתה בני חורין, אתה בני חורין. Avadim Ayinu. We used to be slaves. Now we are free. And there is another one that we sing right after. It's called Baruch HaMakom. It's interesting because I know not too many people sing it at their Sedarim, but we do it at ours. And it goes like this. Baruch HaMakom. Baruch HaMakom, Baruch Hu. Baruch שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, ברוך המקום ברוך הוא, ברוך המקום ברוך הוא, ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, ברוך המקום ברוך הוא, ברוך המקום ברוך הוא, ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל, ברוך הוא. Pretty little song that we add to the Haggadah, because otherwise we realize we go through some patches that there is nothing else to sing, so we add that there, one of the paragraphs of the Haggadah. Thank you. And then the next one that we sing, and is very common to sing, is Vehi She'amda. Again, there are different versions for Vehi She'amda. I'm going to sing first the traditional, and then after that, I'm going to sing with you another one that is an Israeli version that it became very popular in the last few years. It was made popular by an Israeli singer called Yaakov Shweki. Actually, I believe he was born in Egypt, but I think he lives in Israel in these days, or in the United States. He's a great singer, Yaakov Shweki. You can Google him. But it actually was composed by Yonatan Razel. He's an Israeli composer. But I'm going to sing it. First, I'm going to sing the traditional that we sing, and then after that, I will show you the new version. Traditional version for Vehi She'amda. Let's see if you know it. Vehi She'amda Lavoteinu velanu, Vehi She'amda Lavoteinu velanu, שלא אחד בלבד עמד עלינו לכלותנו, שלא אחד בלבד עמד עלינו לכלותנו, אלא שבכל דור ודור עומדים עלינו לכלותנו, אלא שבכל דור ודור עומדים עלינו לכלותנו, והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו מידם, והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו Matzilenu mi'adam. Is that the one you know? Is that the one you do at home? Let me know in the chat. I want to know. That's traditional for me. Doesn't mean that it has to be traditional for you. And now, as I promised, I'm going to present to you this new version of the Veishi Amda that it came to North America, all the way from Israel. It goes like this. Veishi Amda lavoteinu, Veishi Amda lavoteinu velanu. שלא אחד בלבד עמד עלינו לכלותנו, עמד עלינו לכלותנו. ואיש שעמד על אבותינו, ואיש שעמדה לאבותינו ולנו, שלא אחד בלבד עמד עלינו לכלותנו, עמד עלינו לכלותנו. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, מצילנו מידם. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, מצילנו מידם. אדדדאי, דדדאי, לדדדאי, דדדאי, דדדאי, לי, לדדאי, לי. ואיש שעמד על אבותינו, ואיש שעמדה לאבותינו ולנו, שלא אחד בלבד עמד עלינו לכלותנו, עמד עלינו לכלותנו. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, מצילנו מידם. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, מצילנו מידם. שלא אחד בלבד עמד עלינו לכלותנו, לכלותנו. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו מידם. לה 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 לה. Lai 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 la da 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 lai la da lai lai la da la la lai lai la da 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 lai lai la da 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 lai. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, מצילנו מידם. והקדוש ברוך הוא מצילנו, מצילנו מידם. לה דה דה די, לה דה די, לה 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 די, לה דה לה לה דה דה לה די מידם. And that is the other version. That is the other version that I learned of the Veishi Amda. Hello, Linda Cage. She said, love your matzah PJs. Yes, we got it for the whole mishpacha, for the whole family this Pesach. And you can check the video on YouTube. We did the first Seder. It was an online Seder. That it was a pajama. pajama seder, very relaxed, very relaxed. My son was like very relaxed. He's 8, leading the seder, the seder with me. We were all wearing matzah or matching matzah pajamas, all the same. It was very interesting, very interesting. So here I am. So I try to use it as much as I can during Pesach. You see, on Thursday, for example, I have my Torah class at noon. Guess what I'm going to be wearing? Of course, the pajamas. Of course, I have to use it. It was an investment. So, okay. So that was Veishiamda. I play for you 2 versions, the traditional and the new one. And let's continue now with another one that is very traditional, that is the Dayenu. Let's see if you know it. Let's a little higher here. Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. Ilu Otzianu, Otzianu, Mimitzrayim, Mimitzrayim, Otzianu, Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. Ilu Natalanu, Natalanu, Eta Shabbat, Natalanu, Dayenu. Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. Ilu Natalanu, Natalanu, Eta Torah, Natalanu, Dayenu. Dayenu, 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 Dayenu. Another iconic song for the Seder. Now, let's continue with the other one. The other song, it's called Behor Dor Vador. And this is important because of the meaning of the song. The translation is, in every generation, we are obligated to regard ourselves as if we had come out of Egypt. So this is one of the moments where we fulfill that mitzvah, to feel that we are living Egypt. It's not something that happened in the past. It's something that happens in every generation. Something that every generation we have to choose. We have to choose to leave slavery and everything that enslaves us. So this is a song that reminds us of that. That's why it's so important. It's called Behol Dor Vador, and it goes like this. Behol Dor Vador, Hayav Adam lirot et atzmo כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים. בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים. בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו, כאילו, כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים. כאילו, כאילו, כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים. In every generation. Very important. Very important. And then what we do at the Seder is we switch gears and we start, it's a whole section to praise the name of God. It's called the Hallel. The Hallel. It sounds like hallelujah because it's the same thing. We praise the name of God. Actually, by the way, that's what hallelujah means. You know that? Hallelujah. Yah is one of the names of God. Hallelujah means praised. So it's like an imperative. Praise. You praise. Praise Yah. Praise the name of God. So I wanted to share with you just a couple of things, couple of numbers from the Hallel, which is a long part. And first is Psalm 113, and it goes like this. Hallelujah, 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 Adonai, hallelujah, Shem Adonai, Yehi Shem Adonai mevorach, me'ata ve'ad olam. ממזרק שמש עד מבוא, מעולה שם אדוני. הללויה, 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 הללויה. רם על כל גויים אדוני, על השמיים כבודו. מכאדוני אלוהינו, המשפיל לשבת, המשפילים לראות, בשמיים ובארץ. הללויה, 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 הללויה. מקימים מהוורדל, מאשפות ירים אביון, להושיבים נדיבים עם נדיבי ימו. מושיבי עקרת הבית, הם אבן עם שמחה. הללויה, 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 הללויה. So this is one of the songs of Hallel that we sing during the Seder. And the other one that is very famous is Betzet Israel Mimitzrayim, just a song about the Exodus from Egypt. It says, when Israel went out of Egypt, the house of Jacob, from a people of a foreign language. So it goes like this. Betzet Israel Mimitzrayim. בצאת ישראל, is it right key? Yeah. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מהמלואך. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מהמלואך. הייתה יהודה וקודשו, ישראל ממשלותיו. הים רעב וינוס, הירדן יסוף לאחור. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מהמלואך. בצאת ישראל ממצרים, בית יעקב מהמלואך. that's another uh, song that we do. And then we start with a long series of blessings that they will culminate with the meal. So there is basically not much singing until after the meal. And the first thing we do after the meal is when we receive Elijah the prophet, Eliyahu Hanavi, because we believe that Eliyahu Hanavi is the one who is going to announce the the times of the redemption of the world, the total redemption of the world, in the sense that yes, we are free from Pharaoh, but there are still ways or forms of slavery in the world. We are not 100% free. So by singing Eliyahu Nabi, we are dreaming with a day where it will be no more slavery anywhere in the world. So I hope you know this one. And if so, please join me. Eliyahu Anavi. Eliyahu Anavi. Eliyahu Atishbi. Eliyahu. Eliyahu. Eliyahu Agiladi. Bimeda veyamenu. Yabo eleinu. Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Atishvi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi. And then, this is the interesting thing, after the Eliyahu Navi, what we do is we move into a second Hallel, a second set of praises to God. So the next one we do is one that is called Adonai Zecharanu Yevarech, which is taken from Psalms 115, verses 12 to 18. And it goes like this. Adonai Zecharanu Yevarech, Yevarech et Beit Israel, Barech et Beit Aharon, Yevarech Yirei Adonai, Tanim Imagedolim, Yosef Adonai Alechem, Alechem ve'al benechem, Beruchim atem l'Adonai, עושה שמיים בארץ, שמיים, שמיים לאדוני, בארץ אתה לבני אדם, לא מתים יהללויה, לא כל יורדי דומה, ואנחנו נברך יא, מעתה ועד עולם, מעתה ועד עולם. Hallelujah. And then we move into the conclusion of the Seder. And that is when the fun starts. I guess it depends how many cups of wine you actually during the night. I know we're supposed to have 4, but sometimes people take a little sip of each one of the 4. Some people took the whole cup for each one of the 4. So you will notice the difference by the end of the Seder. So who sings the last couple of songs louder and with more spirit? I'm talking about Echad Miyodea and Chad Gadya. Those are the ones that brings joy to the end of the Seder. And it's the time where we want to go home. It's late, but no, we stay a little longer to sing these two iconic songs. So let's try to do it. Let's try to do Echad Mi Yodea and Chad Gadia. Okay? So for Echad Mi Yodea, I have to be patient with me because I realize that I have to flip pages in between. It's it's too long. Okay, I'll do my best to switch pages on the screen and play the piano at the same time. So let's do this. So let's do it here. Let's see if you know it. Aha! Alex is here. Hi, Alex. Ronan is not with me. He's with his Baba today, but great that you joined us. Okay. Echad Mi Yodea. Echad mi yodea, Echad ani yodea, Echad Eloheinu, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. שניים מי יודע, שניים אני יודע, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. שלושה מי יודע, שלושה אני יודע, שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. ארבעה מי יודע, ארבע אני יודע, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. חמישה מי יודע, חמישה אני יודע, חמישה חומשי תורה, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. שישה מי יודע, שישה אני יודע, שישה סדרי משנה, חמישה חומשי תורה, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. שבעה מי יודע, שבעה אני יודע, שבעה ימי שבתה, שישה סדרי משנה, חמישה חומשי תורה, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. שמונה מי יודע, שמונה אני יודע, שמונה ימי מילה, שבעה ימי שבתה, שישה סדרי משנה, חמישה חומשי תורה, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. תשעה מי יודע, תשעה אני יודע, תשעה ירחי לידה, שמונה ימי מילה, שבעה ימי שבתה, שישה סדרי משנה, חמישה חומשי תורה, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. עשרה מי יודע, עשרה אני יודע, עשרה דבריה, תשעה ירחי לידה, שמונה ימי מילה, שבעה ימי שבתה, שישה סדרי משנה, חמישה חומשי תורה, 40 שלושה אבות, שני לוחות הברית, אחד אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. Achadasar mi odeia, Achadasar ani odeia, Achadasar kohbaya, Asara di brayati, Isha yerkeleda, Shmona yeme mila, Shiba yeme shavata, Shisha sitren mishna, Kamisha kum shetora, Arba yimaot, Losha avot, Shne eluchot avrite, Kateloenu, Loenu, Eloenu, 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 Sheba Shemaim ובארץ 12 מי יודע, 12 אני יודע, 12 שתיה, 11 כפיה, 10 דבריה, 19 נדע, 8 ימי מילה, 7 ימי שבתה, 6 סדרי משנה, 5 חומשי תורה, 4 אמהות, 3 אבות, 2 לוחות הברית, 1 אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. One more. 13 מי יודע, 13 אני יודע, 13 מדיה, 12 שתיה, 11 כפיה, 10 דבריה, 9 ירקלדה, 8 ימי מילה, 7 ימי שבתה, 6 סדרי משנה, 5 חומשי תורה, 4 אמהות, 3 אבות, 2 לוחות הברית, 1 אלוהינו, 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 שבשמיים ובארץ. Whew. That is fun. That is fun. And the other one, Judith Tellerman, you said they played this and danced during the movie 7 Days in TV. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. And then we have Hat Gadia, which this year we did it in English. So let's do the same. Let's see how it goes. And it goes like this, the way we did it at the Shari Zedek. Hat Gadia, my father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia, then came my cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia, then came a dog and bit the cat that ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came a stick and bit the dog and bit the cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came a fire and burned the stick that bit the dog that bit the cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came water and quenched the fire and burned the stick that bit the dog that bit the cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came an ox and drank the water and quenched the fire and burned the stick that bit the dog that bit the cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came a slaughterer and killed the ox and drank the water and quenched the fire and burned the stick that beat the dog, bit the cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came the angel of death, who killed the slaughterer, who killed the ox and drank the water and quenched the fire and burned the stick, bit the dog that bit the cat and ate the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. Then came the Holy One and killed the angel of death, who killed the slaughterer, who killed the ox and drank the water and quenched the fire and burned the stick that bit the dog that bit the cat, made the kid. My father bought for 2 zuzim. Hat Gadia. You see, you need you need at least 4 cups of wine to do that one. It's not the same otherwise. It's not the same. Whew. And then we finish. We finish with saying next year in Jerusalem. There it goes. Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Shana Abba, Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Shana Abba, Birushalayim. Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Everybody, Shana Abba, Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Shana Abba, Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Shana Abba, Birushalayim. Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Shana Abba, Leshana Abba, Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. Shana Abba, Birushalayim. Leshana Abba, Birushalayim. And thank you everyone for joining me this afternoon to share a little bit of Pesach music. My name is Rabbi Aníbal Mass, and it's always an honor and a great pleasure to be here preparing concerts for all of you. Under normal circumstances, I'm preparing a concert for the Simkin Centre once a month. So if you want to know everything we do at the Sharizedek, subscribe to the channel. And if you hit the bell after you subscribe, you will be notified every time we go live and every time that we upload something to our platforms. So remember, subscribe, give us the thumbs up for this video, share it with your friends. And if you missed the parts of the concert, don't worry, it stays in our channels, okay, in YouTube and Facebook. You can replay it anytime you want, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your Pesach. Chag Sameach, and hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.